And you guys are in the New York tech community, I think, thought of as one of the sort of breakout successes. Can you give us some, I mean, what can you share in terms of like your, like, number of employees or just how, like, metrics as to how well you're doing?
So, I mean,
there's been rumors, obviously you don't have to comment, but that there's like an IPO in the works or something. And so.
There is. Well, we should talk about that later. I'm not saying there is, but it's good to know from you. So the business, in order to create a business like this, you need to build a great product. So it all starts with a product. Whatever you do, if you're not the best on the product side, the business doesn't work. So there's a reason we have, 9 out of the top 10 global marketers using our platform right now, because it's the best at what it does. Now, just having a great product doesn't make a great company. And so we invested very early on. And I work with my wife, Cass, who we co-founded the business. And she's, great operator, probably the best operator kind of in New York. I know I'm biased, but she's, really phenomenal operator. And so we've built out kind of a sales team that sells with excellence. So how do we kind of identify the prospects and engage with the prospects? And whether it's on Facebook with our 40,000 fans or at events and marketing we do. We bought airports, which everyone at first criticized us, but I think it's a big part of why people know about us. And then the third, assuming you have a great product and you've sold it, you have to support it. And so, when you're selling it to the enterprise, you have to pick up the phone, try to get someone on the phone from some of these free products. It's hard, and it's hard because they have 5 people. And so that makes it difficult to scale a business. It's not just about a great product. It's about how you sell it and how you support it. And so we invest in that early. And what's happened is our early success with clients kind of spread. It's social media. And we became the go-to player not only for the brand marketers, but also retailers and publishers. So we have a nice ecosystem that's built, and it's allowed us to finance the business. We've raised $90 million, of which we still have $70 million in the bank. So we haven't spent a lot, even though we've raised a lot, we haven't spent a lot to grow the business. If you look at historically what it takes to get to millions of dollars a month in revenue. And we're growing as fast as ever. So we're still growing 16% month over month. We're doubling every 6 months.
How many employees do you have?
We're 200, a little over 200. A year ago, we had 40. So, once you find a business model, that's the time to scale. And so it took us 2 years.
Product market fit or whatever, as some people say.
That's what they call it, product market. I just say, like, find a business model. But once people are buying your stuff, then you can start to scale. So, we had 40 people at the beginning of last year. We have 200 now.
So now you sort of have a model. If you hire another salesperson that they'll generate, X dollars, and so you can just sort of keep hiring.
Yeah, you keep going, and it's a kind of pedal to the middle. It took us 20 months to get our first $1 million of recurring revenue. So we're a multi-tenant SaaS platform where companies basically pay us to license our platform. We don't deliver the software; they license it for use. And so we went out and talked. We didn't have a lot of clients, and we're every day talking about this product. And it's hard to sell this stuff, in mass, hundreds and hundreds of clients. So it took 20 months to get the first $1 million of revenue, and then, the next $1 million of monthly recurring revenue, so that recurs every month, took only 5 months. And now we're down to about 3 months. So we're seeing this acceleration of the business as we have more clients, more products. And so, we're building it to be a very large independent business, whether it's, private, public, sold. I mean, who knows? We can just focus on the business, but I assume it'll be independent for a while.